Oh, well, you can't let money stop you from having a better life, man. There's so much out there, but it takes some digging. That's why we're training people how to be uh, government grant gophers. But here's something to make it easier. Now, look at this scholarship. How this is your local. See what we're missing, particularly in job money or to improve your life. There's so many local grants that people don't know about. Little bit grants that, but it's all local people, so you have a good chance of getting them. Here, down in Florida, what they have, the GOP, that's the Republican Party, has a scholarship program to help women go back to school. So that's training for a program or college or anything. And that's $500. You have to be at least 24 years of age. Okay. And that's what's happening all over. Man, here's like another. Place down in Florida where this is that grants for childcare to go back to school. I mean, that's a big thing. If you're a woman, and maybe more men now, can't go to because of childcare. Well, there are grants for childcare. They got 3 or 4 grants just for childcare there. Now, also local scholarships. Look at this: the American Council for Blind scholarship. That's local, and they're people discount garage doors. So that's a company that gives out scholarships. You're never going to find that when you're Googling search. Johnson Fellowship Foundation, the Women's Club, Federation of Women's Club at Land Lakes. Florida Federation of Women's Club scholarship. See, how are you going to know about these? The best place is really the institution you're going to, particularly if it's like a community college or even a university, go and camp out at the financial aid office. Stop there and just sit on their doorstep because that's where it all happened. Sisters Network of Tampa Bay has a scholarship. Thurgood Marshall scholarship. Jack Kent scholarship. These are all local scholarships. I even have a scholarship at the Frederick Community College, and I have to beat on them to give away the money. Here's what I call it: I don't need my government money scholarship. And that's what I do with most of my Social Security money. I mean, I'm an old fart, get Social Security, and I'm going to work for the rest of my life. I'm going to earn my living. So instead of giving the money back to the government, which I don't know what the hell they do with it, I give it to people I think need it. And it's really for single moms, who are going back and trying to get job training or whatever to take care of their family. But now other places you could look. So don't forget, that's the community college, and their the Scholars Financial Aid Office, and then also your careeronestop.org. They have a lot of money to go back to school in higher education or whatever. Just special courses you want to take for a special job you want to. They're a good place to start, and also your local community college. If you go to careeronestop.org, you could find all the local help, see local help community college finder, and you could find that there too. And also 211. You go 211 and findhelp.org, 211.org, findhelp.org, and for where you live, put in job training, and you'll see a whole bunch of people there, and you start calling. It all happens on the phone. You have to get on the phone and start dialing for dollars. That's what a good researcher does, and you're looking for help. And so if they don't have money, you ask them who else might, because they're going to know more about this stuff than you or I will ever know, because they're in the business 24 hours a day. And here's the scholarships we give. Actually, you remember a local member of letsgohealth.com. Not only do you get unlimited personal assistance to apply for every program that the government has, you get to apply for our scholarship. We give out $30,000 a month now to about 50 members. And all you have to do is tell us what you would do with $1,000. And it's just so nice to hear the responses from people, how even $1,000 can help so much in someone's life. And that's what we're all about, is trying to help other people and encourage other people to help. And then also we have something called Let's Go Reports. So if you don't want to join Let's Go Help, you can join Let's Go Reports for $5, $5.95, and you get a report of all, like for higher education and training. There's a report, $5.95, everything in your state, one stop for me. Okay, so that's what it's all about. Don't complain you ain't got money. There's a lot of ways to do this thing, but it's just not obvious, particularly if you're sticking with Google.